There's something you should know about me. I love game controllers. If you have an iOS device, iPhone, an iPad, or even an Apple TV, you can use one of these game controllers to control games on your iOS device. These things are called MiFi or Made for iOS controllers, and these are the top 3. So let's start with your standard game controller. This is the SteelSeries Nimbus, and it is a standalone Bluetooth controller. It in no way connects or physically holds your iOS device. It's a nicely made device. The build quality on this one is pretty good. The buttons feel really nice, and it just connects to Bluetooth to your iPhone or your Apple TV. So if you're looking for a very basic controller, something that's going to do the job, the SteelSeries Nimbus I think is an excellent choice. Now this is where things get a bit more interesting, the PXN Speedy. This device comes with a clip that lets you connect your iPhone to it. Now it only mounts the iPhone. The connection between the phone and the controller itself, that's still Bluetooth, just like the Nimbus. But it gives you a way to actually put the phone there and it's mounted so that you can play with the phone right in front of you. The clip itself is spring-loaded, so it's just a case of extending the clip and dropping the phone in. It's pretty sturdy. I don't think the phone's got much chance of coming out. The main limitation is there are only 2 viewing angles. There's this laid-back viewing angle here, or then there's the straight-up viewing angle. I often find when I'm gaming it would be better if this could lay back just a little bit more. Whoops. I have found that when I'm playing, I would prefer if this came back just a little bit further to make it more comfortable to see the screen. That being said, this is still a fantastic controller that feels more like a full-on gaming system. And speaking of full-on gaming systems, this is the Gamevice. Now you have to buy the Gamevice for the device you want to use it with. And there's a version for the iPhone, the iPad mini, the regular iPad, and the big iPad Pro. Unlike the other 2 controllers, the Gamevice plugs in using a lightning connection directly into your device. So there's no Bluetooth connection to worry about. That means super low latency. Of the 3 game controllers, the Gamevice is my absolute favorite, especially with a big screen like the iPad. It's like having a giant full-screen game console right in your hands. So whether you're looking for just a standard controller, or a controller with a mount, or even a full-on gaming system, there are plenty of good iOS controller options to pick from.